'Tis I, Combo. First person man yet again. Now holding my big old new laser dudes. Ah yes. Now, let me show you the secrets of Hacker Man. He's the best hacker in the world. Oh. Always take a turret. Or two. It helps. It is a solid way to keep things going, I'd say. Ah. Oh, that's right. I should not leave. So I don't. Bada bang, bada boom. What a friendly green laser. Oh, what a mean amount of metal right there. Let's just remove that from the equation shot. Ooh, he's a beefier boy. Yeah, they still die in 2 shots. Bam. Kablamzos. Double tap. Oh, single tap. Oh, did you see that swerve? That Spider-Drone knew how to bob and weave, and that was just nope. Don't want it. Oh, well, if it's still pretty, you'll be okay. I still do like the color palette of this game for when you first start playing it, but to be completely honest, the way the environments are laid out, it all becomes very samey aside from a couple daylight sections. Like the section when you first meet Mac and he's around theaters, that's fine.
I can't get near.
Oh, I hated this fight. So bad. You better find one. You sent me in to take care of a tank with no real way of handling it. I mean, yes, I pre-acquisitioned the missile launcher, but still. Ugh.
Okay, its power supply is located on its back. Shoot it. Hurry, Skynet's reinforcements are starting to show up.
So, just to let you all know, you don't want to only just shoot that. Shooting it from the front stuns it so you can go around back.
Nice shot.
I learned that the hard way.
Return to the scanning routine.
And to be honest, I took that note, that little thing it said, as, oh, if I just hide long enough, it'll stop looking at me. That never happens. That does not happen. Alvin is trying to kill you. He's a spy for Skynet. Nobody likes him. Fuck Alvin. Fuck Alvin hard. So, it'll just keep... Rob's going to keep looking at you this whole time. Nobody likes Rob here. Rob is bad. Rob's a bad meaty. I kind of like the track it was playing here, with this big, kind of melodic, heavy percussion-based guitar riff setup. But the track gets old. I spent a lot of time here. It was a bad time. 100 out of 10 would not recommend. Too much. So enjoy this little bit of not RE menu space management. I'm going to be in here for just a moment. Hope everyone's doing safe. Doing safe stuff out there. Being careful. Never know if those Terminators about. I just appreciate tossing that launcher on that guy's head and it's just sitting there. Okay. Sorry, Todd. I just needed rockets. You have any rockets? And then I took some drugs back, thinking I'll need them. And then I took some rockets. You know, and this was the part that made me realize every time I looked into a box in this game, it did not freeze time. Because otherwise, throughout this game, I always thought it did. While I was playing, I never felt that I was in a state of continuous play when I was opening things. Also, one other thing I really hate and was really annoying because they just weren't clear about this boss fight is that you'll get hints in your lower right-hand corner of the screen, which doesn't help me in reading it, but it does fill the screen in a way that's somewhat distracting. So it's not something you could read in a convenient manner, it's something that kind of pops up incidentally. And I'm not a fan of that. Yep, welcome to the world of fuck this HK. Fuck it hard. Use the rocket launcher, take it down.
Wait, get behind it!
HK's down.
Good job, Rivers. Download the security code and get out of there.
Alright, watch my cool hacking skills. Hacker man.
Got it.
Well, there we go. Alright, time to go. I'm such a good hacker. It almost takes no skill to hack a giant tank, but if I need to open a door, I've gotta work for it. Oh, I don't like that. That's a bad design. Kvetching document exe open. Oh well. But yeah, once you've seen one nighttime section full of Carpenter blues, yeah, you've seen all of them. It's John Carpenter, right? Yeah, let me double check. It's John Carmack. Oh hey, skipping ahead. Hey, Mackie.
I've got the codes.
All right, then let's
All right.
Please insert stolen security codes now. Strike a key when ready. And it's done. Like they say, easy money.
Easy money!
With the proper equipment, it only
Sorry,
takes
I have
a
to.
moment. We can fight Skynet with our own weapons. I believe that goes for that infiltrator as well. The first prototype just came out a couple of days ago. Imagine what happens if they become mass-produced. We need to hurry before that happens.
That infiltrator has been after us for more than just a couple of days.
What do you mean?
It's been following me for months.
But that simply can't be. That prototype has been out for mere days.
It's the same model that destroyed Pacific Division.
But I'm connected to Skynet's mainframe and I can see their plans. I'm telling you that what you're saying is not possible. Unless...
Oh, nope, I'm
Oh my
thinking
God.
of someone else.
they will do it.
I always do that.
They will finish the TDE.
Who did
Finish
the
what?
first Terminator?
TDE, time displacement equipment. For all intents and purposes, it's a time machine.
A time machine?
Yes, a time machine. You go in, you pick a date, you press a button, and just like that you'll be watching your younger self learning to tie your shoelaces.
James
You know,
Cameron.
time
Right,
travel.
right.
Skynet's
See,
been working
I don't know
on
why I
TV
keep
for a
on getting
while
John
now.
Carpenter and James
I've been
Cameron mixed
monitoring
up.
its progress,
Two
but it's
JCs
still not ready.
are too many, I guess.
So how could they send anyone back if it's not ready?
They didn't, but they will. Don't you see? In one alternative future, they finished TDE and sent a Terminator back to our times. That has to be the one you saw. You couldn't have seen it otherwise. It didn't exist yet. That would explain why they suddenly started to learn at such a geometric rate. This is big. This is really big.
So if it's done, then what the fuck can we do now?
We can still fight for this future. Our future. You could stop Skynet before they finish building time displacement equipment and send any more Terminators back.
Oh god.
I'm forwarding everything I've learned to Connor. He needs to know. And you go report back to Baron.
Speaking of Baron,
TBD, she wants me to kill you, bro.
I got that chip for you. Is it any different from the others?
Is it any different? Of course it is! Its CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. It's been updated to incorporate infiltrating techniques. Thus, its processing power exceeds any other chip. This could be exactly what we need to win this war, Jacob.
I have to warn you. Baron sent me to kill you. If she finds out that I didn't, she'll send someone who would.
Thank you for telling me. If what you're saying is true, I don't have much time. As soon as I'm done packing, I'll be on my way. I've already sent all the blueprints and access codes to Connor. Grab that plasma behind you.
That voice director, do you hear that beat? He's like, grab that plasma. Behind you. It's almost like he didn't read the line right away, like he was kind of tired. And he went, yeah, go ahead and grab that plasma.
Commander.
Behind you. So good.
It is.
Sorry, I was a little bit distracted because I started skimming James Cameron's wiki, and I was like, oh, hold on. He's been buried 5 times? Jim Christ. It's like, He must be going through a lot. Oh, hey. Still looking over your friend. Did you notice anything missing, Alvin Sama?
They gave me a rifle? I don't even know how to use one. They said it's hot, but it doesn't seem hot to me at all.
I hope you die. What an annoying character. Just utter trash. Hey, Baron. Baron.
Rivers, just when you thought shit couldn't get any more crazy, this happens.
So
It
what
seems
now?
pretty by the numbers to
The
me.
infiltrators coming out and news of a fucking time machine. Connor wants to finish this war fast.
Are we prepared?
Nowhere near.
Yeah, I haven't
That's
seen
why
Kyle
all-out
Reese
attack is on.
anywhere.
Alvin managed to locate Skynet's central core through the hijacked satellite. It turns out it's right under our nose. It's in the basement of the old Griffith Observatory.
So we're moving out.
You are. Connor wants me to stay here to coordinate the attack. And his North Division is heading to stop Skynet from sending anything through the time displacement equipment.
So this is it.
It does seem that way. You better get all your things sorted. Take your time. We're leaving in a couple of hours. Dismissed.
Thank. While I'm using this time to think and reminisce, I suppose I should go on to the concept of time travel and how it's actually pretty bonkers in this version, since it seems to be in a situation where in this universe, time travel involves a direct interaction between the future and the past, that if one thing changes in the past, the future is changed. So it ignores multiverse theory, it ignores the bootstrap paradox, it ignores chaos theory, and oh hey.
Jacob, you're moving out?
I am. What about you?
I'm part of a scavenging team now. But Commander Baron gave us an order to get back to the shelter. If you see
Shelter?
Jennifer, can you tell her that?
Did you see Jennifer?
Where is she?
The last time I saw her, she was upstairs.
Saw her. Oh my goodness. His voice just keeps getting worse all the time. He's rounding his words in weird places. And he's watching TV. Except the TV's... Oh, never mind. I don't want to talk about that demon kid. Look, he's a little pupper. You see if I was right here? Look right... See? He looks perfect as long as you don't look right at him. And that's the whole game. Everything looks pretty good. Just don't look right at it. And I'm like, hey, isn't this a new area? Ish. Yeah? Huh. Well, if this game's taught me anything, is that if you're in an area you've been in 100 times and suddenly you're going in a place that you've never been in before, odds are, oh wait, no. I was just out here. But it's the general rule of thumb, in this game in particular, if you're going in a place you've never been able to access before, you're going to get late. Look, they even gave me a little note. They're like, hey, use a flashlight. It'll help. As I'm holding my flashlight on. It was a really not needed hint, which is this whole game right now. And this is a big to-do. I was actually really kind of flabbergasted how much work they wanted to make me. And it's completely mandatory to settle your business with Jennifer. I couldn't just sleep. I couldn't just lay down in my bunk and contemplate my thoughts as I think about quantum theory or the theoretical time displacement field implications just on the invention of it. But no. Or how direct relative actions are to the plot of this game. Or that the old version of me may or may not be just around the corner and we could high-five each other. Because it's really obvious. But no, we're not going to go into any of those shambles things. We're going to go talk to Jennifer. Hey, Jen. How's Nick Cage?
Nice view.
How did you find me?
Patrick told me you might be somewhere around here.
There was actually a lot of troubleshooting.
Is he worried?
No, he seems happy. How did you do your first scavenging?
There we go.
At first, he was excited just to be outside. A little too excited. Some drones spotted him.
Not Amazon
I
Prime.
did it. I managed to protect him. Nothing happened.
Congrats.
From that point on, he understood how dangerous a scavenger's life can be.
Valuable lesson. It's difficult to be homeless. Yeah.
I am starting to see it that way. And because of that, I was thinking,
About leaving?
I don't have any secrets from you, do I? Yeah. About leaving. With Patrick.
Inconsistency of the subtitles. Didn't notice that before.
What? Are you serious? I thought you'd be the last person to encourage me to go. What about what you said earlier? What changed?
Things are different. It's not safe here anymore, and I think you should go.
Jacob, I don't know what to say. You know that your opinion matters to me the most. To be honest, you're the only thing keeping me here. Oh. That's it then. I guess I'm going.
Guess you're going.
You're always looking out for me. Thank you for that.
Leave.
I know you're moving out soon, but there's something I want to say.
Goodbye.
Regardless of what happens later, I hope that we'll find each other.
Sure.
Thank you for always being there for me. I'm lucky to have someone like you.
Back. Oh. Not death by Schnoo Schnoo.
I'm lucky to have
You know what's really
I hoped
cute?
you'd say that.
This Terminator underscoring. Listen to it. There it is. Also, she's clipping already. Look. Just clipping right through. Ugh. So bad. Well, I'm just gonna sign off here. If you've seen the last video, you'll get what I'm gonna do next.
Oh man! Oh god! Oh man!
You know what? I'll stay here just a little while. Tell Patrick not to worry. I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
And yeah, that one at least was a slightly higher quality than Baron's. Baron's was very kind of inexplicable. This one had good expressions. I would give that a 4.
Ready to move out?
Baron's like a 2. All of them are bad.
All right, let's do this.
It is quite possibly, I mean, it's definitely better than Ride to Hell Retribution. Not to, like, suddenly have
30 years ago, the machines
pedigree
decided
in
to wipe
video
out
game
all of
bad
humanity
sex
because
cutscenes.
They feared that we were a threat to their existence. Today, we make their fear come true. Sergeant Rivers, you were requested by John Connor to lead the Alpha team.
I will put fear into those toasters.
Carrying out the attack on the location of Skynet's central core.
Yeah.
We will create a diversion to lure out any HK aerials patrolling the area. That should give you some time to breathe. Taking out Skynet's ground forces, that's on you.
Sounds like a military.
Remember, the goal is to destroy Skynet's central core, at whatever cost.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Good luck out there. Dismissed.
I feel that everyone in this room's going to die, except for me. Slow fade out. Bum, bum, bum. And so we begin our journey. With this sweet, sweet purple plasmid. Yeah, look at that. Just gonna cook them. If I can hit them.
Suppressing fire!
Sure. Play laser tag for keeps, lads. Also, when did all of you get Mark II weaponry? Did you all also have to do at least 3 missions to get one? That's something I want to know. Look at all these nameless goons just running, doing the same running animation. I don't even know if I'm doing the same animation. Do I put my head down when I run? I think I'm looking forward, so maybe his head's like tilted 45 degrees upward doing the same running animation. Ah, that'd be pretty funny. Well, odds are, given the budget of this game, it's probably just a floating camera with a pair of arms. And maybe I have feet.
Took you a while. Why
Hey.
did you know we were coming? I thought you'd know by now. I know more than you think. Better prepare yourself.
You see, if you're going to hide me meeting me, maybe you shouldn't have us do as much talking with each other. Maybe we shouldn't have a section where we have conversations and a dialogue tree, so I can't hear that guy's voice and go, huh, I wonder who is that him be? With my monkey brain. No. That did not happen. But luckily I get to find some more of these cool bad boys. Be going down. Hey, excuse me, I gotta shove a laser up your pooper. Live calm if you want to me. You're going down. My laser tag high score has never been surpassed. Never will be. I understand, the farmer. Here's a couple of acres. Ah, Last Action Hero. Why couldn't they make a game about that? I would love to have just like straight up action parody times a million. Ooh. Oh no, rockets. Good thing my Wolverine has healing power and addiction to medical cases that I just eat. Keep me living forever, perpetually, ad infinitum. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, you show that DV-ROM that's flying around for some reason. Probably with science witchcraft. What one? They're gonzos. I would take that as a sign of man from the future doesn't know his future has changed. We're gonna probably run into that a few more times. Oh, that kind of aerial. Yeah, we should probably kill that. Good point. The recoil on the rifle is a little bit more than I expected, but it wasn't too bad. As you can see, it does the typical, hey, keep looking at that thing until it dies thing once you get a powerful rifle in a first-person shooter. So it's not too bad. But I think all I did to boost this one up is I added 40%, maybe 60% more damage and improved clip capacity. Wait, no, I'm sorry. It was 40 and then 60 clip capacity. It's got a lot more ammo than it would have normally. I kind of wish you could somehow upgrade the reload speed. It's pretty okay, nearly instantaneous, but the frames on it seem a bit long. Yep, just gonna tank it. Thank you. I like that you just get all those in-sequence grunts of That's what I would do if I were pelted of lasers. I would grunt the whole time, just going just every guttural stomach, back of throat, vowel noise I could find. I'd be doing all of those.
Follow me.
Follow me. I'm a pretty cool guy. We gotta go inside and play laser tag. Hey, you remember that cool thing with that infiltrator?
Central Core's downstairs.
How do you know? We're gonna find him some more.
I've seen it.
I've seen it. I can't wait till this contradiction pops up.
What's
Oh,
up?
but first, here's an infiltrator with more health than the regular grunts, but less health than the other infiltrator. Or possibly the same amount of health, but now he's getting hit with second gen. But also, look at him. He got shredded up pretty good.
Skynet's
In the chest. I never hit him in the face, apparently. Yeah, I wanted a minigun. I think I really, ponder it for a moment. Yeah, that's because I went and I was like, that's a Gen 2 minigun. I will take this now. And then I just did not care. I'm pretty sure I only use this weapon from here on in. And it's got a similar problem to, it has to be kept at the proper heat. It's unlimited clip, but the heat on it is what determines whether or not you stop your rate of fire. Which for a minigun is a pretty good idea. And I think the clip mod, when I put it on here, was actually used to increase its rate of fire before it overheated. And I appreciated that at length.
It's supposed to be right here.
It's supposed to be right here. Man, I hate inconsistencies in my timeline. My name's Richard,
Missiles are headed this way.
and I really hate it when my continuity keeps changing every time I turn around. What kind of franchise is this?
If we triggered the attack.
Oh, it's the Terminator franchise. Calm down, Nixon.
Okay, I'm not sure why I even made this voice to begin with.
If we trace
I kind of do that when I'm bored.
We'll know the Central Core's action.
Spontaneous Nixon impressions are
How
tight.
did they know we were coming?
I don't think so.
Skynet
Yeah,
is
probably
about
just
to-
losing my mind
They
from
sent an
cabin fever.
infiltrator back in time.
More than likely.
We must have warned them about this attack. How do you know all this?
Maybe that would be better.
Because I went back after that.
Imagine if the stranger did just a dumb Richard Nixon impression instead of talking in his regular voice, and he only spoke in his regular voice when he was about to die. That would be a plot twist I would support the whole way. 100%. I'd be like, why is this guy talking like Nixon? And then he's like, I'm actually you.
I'm not Richard Nixon.
Yeah, that would be really good. I would support that. Yep. Getting stir crazy. I'm fine. Doing good. Yep. Just like future me here. Yep. We're doing good. Everything's A-O-B-K. A lot of running and a lot of explosions. Oh man. Oh, a cutscene. Ah, jeez. My gloves ripped. Ah, jeez. Oh, my head. Ow.
Commander, Central Core is not here. It was an ambush. Commander.
You can't die here. Get up.
Oh no! It's, Who could it be? Is it... I don't want to
Baron,
know.
I've got the coordinates. Can you hear me? Where the hell are you?
Dramatic fade to black. We ran all the way back here. Who knows how we got to the battlefield, but we ran all the way back here. Headcanon confirmed. Yeah. First sign that things are... Uh-oh. the rest of the signs that things are wrong. And they killed the dogs, those sons of bitches. I'm sorry, I thought mankind was the threat to Skynet, not German Shepherds. If there's any reason to fight Skynet now, it's because they killed the puppers. That is fucking upsetting. Yeah, I know I just went full PETA on that, but you know, don't kill the dogs, you crazy, dumb skeletons. How dare you? I like the visuals of this one, since it is a play on your expectations in the game thus far. But then you go through the barren doors, and then the cutscene will continue.
Commander!
Rivers, you're alive.
What happened here?
An infiltrator got in. Brought lots of friends with him. We didn't stand a chance. Since they didn't go offline, I assume we did not destroy Skynet's central core either.
No, we didn't. It was an ambush. They moved it before we got there.
So this is it? We lost? We lost this goddamn war?
Not yet.
What do you mean?
I got the central core's real coordinates.
You have? I've got to learn not to doubt you anymore, Rivers.
We need to call Connor. He may still be able to stop Skynet.
Forget it. I couldn't get him on the radio for hours. You need to find him. You need to give him those coordinates.
First, let's get you out of here.
No. You don't have time for this. You have to leave me here.
I can't.
You're not gonna disobey my final order, are you? Before you leave, I've got a confession to make.
You're clipping for your vest
There's
again?
a reason I wasn't so keen on you from the beginning. Remember that list of people Skynet marked for termination? I lied. I told you that you were number 3. The truth is you're number 2. Just behind Connor. You took my spot. And for the life of me, I couldn't understand why. But now I know. They're coming. You need to leave now.
But I need to know where to go to a tattoo parlor in the future. You know, you've had work done.
And give him those coordinates.
You couldn't have had tattoos before Judgment Day. That was 30 years ago. You are at least 30-ish?
I'll go. Good luck, Jacob.
Thanks, Baron. I'll still wonder about your inconsistencies later, after I go revenge kill some metal dudes with my laser phaser. This is a Fallout weapon. Now, this did create a lot of questions for me because they had a kill list, and for some reason, a AI decided to prioritize certain people over others instead of all of them having, the same amount of priority, which, sure, I could sort of buy that. Oh, pardon me. But what I find to be really difficult about the whole thing is that's the smallest contrivance to be mad at a guy I've ever seen. Oh man, our possible future robot overlords want to kill me more than you? Okay. You see, and this is another mind game because I didn't read the situation well enough. You can clearly see now, hindsight is 20/20 here, that the walkway just has a very narrow cutoff to the next area, and that's what I should have used to go on. But I did not do that. So I was confused, walking around going, how do I leave? Oh no. How will I get out of here? And so I'll do a little rerouting, and then I realize, okay, maybe I should try that again. And so I do. Sorry, I was messaging my girlfriend. She's, from what I can tell, worried about me. But I'm okay. As of the time of this video, I'm doing okay. I'm just sitting out from work, as I stated before, at the time of this recording, because I was showing symptoms at work, and I work in a healthcare facility, so it's best for me to stay home. So I have a week to spend working on other things, like laser tagging some robots who brought a flamethrower to a laser fight. And it's a good choice there, mate. Oh yeah, and I was confused by him doing that, because look, you have all these sneaky flame boys, but there's nothing on fire in this particular area that they were coming through. Like, did they just roast? Hey, the infiltrator! And he's already pre-battle damage. I like that. I wish I could have guessed which one he was. That was actually, oh wait, no. He was wearing the Arnold outfit again. That was the same infiltrator again? Really? Oh! Oh, he reactivated! Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't think about it that way. I never noticed that. I kind of just gunned him down because I was trying to get out of this game as soon as possible. But yeah, he totally just reactivated and killed Alvin. Ooh, good job, buddy. Good, good, good. So that's pretty cool-ish. Kind of like the idea of the Terminator waking up and then just opening the doors for everyone. That happens to be a big old microwave. Microwave full of lasers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Poor guys. Okay, I gotta go. I've gotta go do other things now. Like, figure out how to stop all this madness and set up Terminator 1 and 2. And not any of the sequels. Because continuity's bad. We should be afraid of it. And forget about it at all times. Okay. This is Combo, signing off. Thanks for putting up with me, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Adios, amigos. We're nearly there.